Yeah, I mean, I spent a lot of time here, so obviously I was really excited. I was really excited to come back here. It's always great to see the guys. I went to dinner with a couple of them yesterday, and yeah, it's a lot of unbelievable memories, and took a lot of pride to play here for a long time, and yeah, definitely excited to be in town.
Hard time finding the visitors room.
Yeah, I didn't know where to go at first. I went right by it, and the security guard he says on the right, there's a sneaky door there on the right that I didn't know had that. But yeah, it's definitely a different vibe today.
About being down on the ice today, how was that?
Yeah, I mean it was great. Like it's such a great building. We had such great moments here as an organization, not just because we won, but like all the other times it's one of the best building to play in every time, and I definitely did not take that for granted. The past 7 years, I think it was one of those things that I took a lot of pride to play at the Fortress, and really excited to see the fans again tonight, and the atmosphere and everything. It's something that is it's great, and I'm excited to see everything here.
Do you anticipate it being emotional tonight, or is it just more business as usual?
I'm an emotional guy normally, so so we'll see how it goes. Obviously, it's going to be a exciting time for me. I mean, it's such a great building, great organization. Definitely happy for their success still, and I'm not even surprised a little bit. I think the structure and the organization is so great from top to bottom, and yeah, just happy to be back and see everyone.
Do you think it'll hit you when that tribute video comes up?
Probably. I think it's definitely have some butterfly this morning when I woke up. It's an exciting day for me. It's for them. It's probably another game. But for me, it's when you have so much history, and I really think I had something special here. That I was here since the beginning. So I was part of building something here. So it makes it even more special. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of emotion for me today.
What was your reaction when you heard Riley got traded back?
Oh, pure joy. I was so happy for him. People don't necessarily realize that, but I mean, you win the ultimate goal, and 10 days after, you got to find a new house in a different cities. So it just tells you how tough of a business it is, and and it's been a year and a half since he came back, and now he's coming back, and he's on a winning team, and he's doing well. He's where he belongs with Carly there, and they're doing what they do best. They're such a dynamic duo for the organization for a long time, and they're back. So definitely super happy for him, and definitely really convenient that his landlord moved a week before coming back. So good for him and his family. I went at their house yesterday to see his girls, and it was just super happy for him, but not just him, just the guys in the organization. I think they're lucky to have a guy like that.
Can I take you back to the first year when practice would end and your little guy would come out on the ice, just the two of you? What were those moments like when it was just father-son
Yeah,
having hockey fun?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I have not just memories for me personally as a professional hockey player. Like if my two youngest boys was born here. They were here, and I mean my oldest started to skate when he was in Florida a little bit, but that's where he played all his minor hockey. That's where he started. So definitely is it's special time, and I'm lucky enough that my boys love hockey as much as I do. So it makes it easier as a father.
Is that what made it special when you played here? Because your family was able to share your experiences. Of course, when you won the Conn Smythe, you brought him up to the podium with you.
Yeah, obviously it was a lot special when my family's around. I'm a big family guy, so I take a lot of pride to be a good father. And but I mean, the organization, the things that they've done for the minor hockey here, I think that's the best thing, is when the organization just buys into the minor hockey in the city. And they've done such a great job of like how much the hockey grew in Vegas, and I think that's something that it was nice to be part of, and it keeps growing. So it's been good to see.
You mentioned your connection with the fans, the fact that it's reciprocal, and this is now the hottest ticket in town this weekend because everybody, all the fans want to come to watch you play here. Just thoughts on that connection and how it was kind of a two-way street in terms of the affection.
Yeah, I mean, I think they love me for my intensity, you know, the energy that I was able to bring, and I was able to do some big goals for the organization, and you know, and being able to be part of a cup run. So I think that's something that they're probably super happy, and I mean, it's an unbelievable building to play in, and the energy, the way even a preseason game, they make it feel so special for us, and so we don't even have to talk about playoff atmosphere around here. I think it talks for themselves, and yeah, I'm just excited to see everybody like in 7 years, you know, you make a lot of friends, you know, like in a hockey community and anything in the city really, and it's the city and the organization, they welcome everybody so well here, and it's all in their honor, and they make it easier for guys to come play here and make it special.
You talked earlier about just how tough mentally this year was for you, but now that it's almost over, I guess how can you kind of put a cap on, you know, obviously not the results that you want on the ice, but kind of just getting through it and overcoming any mental hurdles you had to go through?
Yeah, it was definitely challenging. It was a challenging year. A lot of things I didn't expect. Moving a family of 4, I expected it to be hard, but not that hard. So I thought it was a big thing, but that was the easy part. They adjust so well, the kids with their school and new friends and all that, and yeah, it was challenging. Obviously, we had higher expectations for our group, and we didn't reach them. So yeah, we can see that as a step back, but sometimes a step back, you can take 2 steps forwards after, you know. So you look at the year that we didn't make the playoffs here. The next year we came back all rested and we're ready to go, and we're able to become champions. So I know for me it's like I said, a step back, but I know personally I will become better from that. I will bounce back from that, and I will be able to play some playoff hockey again, and that's going to be my motivation this summer.
Going back to the fans, is there anything that you would want to say to those Vegas fans? Obviously, they're going to be cheering so loud for you. We talked to a bunch of fans, and they're just ecstatic to see you come back. Is there anything that you just want to say for that Vegas-born family?
I mean, thank you. I mean, that's the only thing I can really say. They've been unbelievable since day one. Like since you know, the first game here, it was special, and it just kept going, and they made it so special for 7 years I was here, and yeah, just excited to see them.
We'll take a couple more so we can catch the bus, guys.
Who are you expecting the most trash talk from on the ice tonight?
No one really. No one can faze me on the other side.
Who are you excited to trash talk then?
It was funny last game actually. You know when Carly got that unsportsman conduct penalty. Mm-hmm. There was a little scrum, and Hager came in, and he looked at me. He's like, "What are you gonna do?" I'm like, "Nothing. Nothing really. It's just around here." So it's just funny. I like to trash talk Houts a little bit. I think he's definitely a funny guy to trash talk, and just a great group of guys. And obviously it's hard to play against friends like that, you know, especially when you know our game don't have as much meaning since we're not in the playoffs anymore. So. But I mean, you got to be a good professional and find a way to perform every night, and that's what I'm going to try to do.
Does it help you've already played them as far as the emotions go?
Yeah, it does help. It was honestly, it was when they both came. It was just nice to see them. That's like you spend a lot of years with those guys, and so much memory, so much like battling through adversity all together, and I mean, it's just, and out of nowhere you just see them twice a year, you know. So I think it's something that is it's sad, you know. It's unfortunate, but it's a tough business, and that's what we're living in, and you make the most of every situation. Yeah, I think as a team was a disappointed effort the first two periods. I think they were all over us, and we couldn't manage to make a play really. And I think the third period we kind of battled back, and I give credit to one of the best teams in the league. They find a way to win hockey games, and they got the fourth goal, and we couldn't come back there.
Outside of the game, what were your thoughts on the tribute that was paid to you?
It was unbelievable. I mean, it's what you expect, like high-class organization, high-class people from top to bottom, great fans, unbelievable. You know, they were always there for me and my family, but for anyone that puts on a jersey there, and it was unbelievable to see Vegas. You know, it was just great to see the city of Vegas, and it's going to be unbelievable memories for me for sure.
I know you had a lot of great moments here in Vegas. Is there any that possibly came back to mind for you today while you were out there on the ice, or just being here in Vegas?
Just the atmosphere, how great it is. You know, they make it so fun. I think you gotta give it credit to the marketing group. They make it a fun event since day one. It's been unbelievable. I was definitely happy to look at our champion flag up there. It was great to see, and just good to see the fans, the guys. You know, like overall just a great time to see everyone.
This morning after morning skate, Riley said he scored a lot of goals in this building. We're going to have to keep him from scoring one tonight, but you got the best of them. How did that goal feel for you?
It's been a tough stretch for me, you know. So it's definitely good to do a goal that means something. Just trying to help my team win hockey games, and I thought that goal kind of gave us a little bit of energy in the third. And I'm always trying to make the right plays at the right time. Sometimes it doesn't go my way, but I'll bounce back from that, and hopefully one day I play some playoff hockey again.
You had a couple looks there at the very end when you guys had extra attacker. How bad did you want to go there?
Yeah, we didn't have a lot of time left there. Just trying to get something. You know, sometimes at 6-on-5, the shot doesn't need to come from the top of the point, but sometimes from the flanks, and you know, get dirty in front of the crease there, and we got a couple unlucky bounce, and good teams, you know, they find a way to win hockey games, and that's what they did.
You know these guys pretty well. What do you think are their chances to go pretty far this year?
I think they have a great chance. I mean, I don't see anyone stopping them until the top four. Personally, I think they're going to get out of their division, and I mean, it's going to be a pretty good battle against the Central Division. I think there are three really good teams, and so definitely to follow them and going to cheer for them for sure.
You spent the last 7 years battling down to the very end, or getting into the playoffs. The one that you guys didn't make it went down to the last week. Is it difficult to get motivated? Because you haven't experienced this in a long time, to get up for games knowing that you guys have been eliminated?
Yeah, I've never experienced that, so it's definitely been challenging. But it definitely tests your character, your you know, we're professional. You got to wake up every day, same mindset, trying to get better as a hockey player, despite where you are in the standings. And yeah, it's definitely been tough, but everybody puts their feet in front of each other, and we got to find a way to be good professionals.
I'm sure you thought a lot about what this moment would be. How similar or different was it to what you expected to be in here?
I think it's exactly like how I expected. You know, it's a great crowd, just fun to be back, just seeing the city, seeing the strip, you know, the fans, how welcoming they are, and even the warm-up, I just enjoyed every second of it. You know, it was just, every time I step on the ice, took a lot of pride to play here. Definitely never happened to me scoring at the Fortress and being that silent. But yeah, it was just great atmosphere, great building. Happy to see the fans and the organization. I mean, I couldn't say more good things about top to bottom here.